Hey guys, welcome back. We are here today with some more Final Fantasy cards, and this time it's more Rodden. Hey guys, welcome back to another Pauper video. We are playing some more Black Mage's Rod. This time we're playing it in a Garden Shell, but there's a lot of people been playing Packed Altera in that list and Refurb Familiar. But I'm going down more of a traditional Gardens route just to see how this goes, so it's like a control deck. We're utilising Cast Down, Crypt Rats, Tithe and Blade, and a bunch of draw spells. Some Duresses as well. We don't have as much removal as I normally have in these decks, right? We're playing 2 Crypt Rats, 4 Cast Downs, essentially. Oh, yeah. I was thinking I've forgotten a card, but I decided to cut the Campfire in the end up. But basically, this is our deck list, and we're basically playing 3 Duresses, 2 Toxins, 2 Crypt Rats, 4 Cast Downs, and 2 Tithe Blades as our removal spells of choice. We've got Black Mage's Rod as well to sort of like, this sort of churns the damage in, and it sort of works with every card in our deck basically, bar, well, a lot of them, bar the 6 of the creatures. We're running 20 lands, we're running no vaults because we're not playing Refurb, and maybe that's incorrect. I just want to try this out first of all. And basically what we're doing is we're going to try and draw through our deck, get our answers that we need, etc. Duress, Cast Down, Tithe and Blade, and all that sort of stuff. We have 8 Deadly Dispute effects, which I think's a fair amount. We're playing Pulse, which obviously works quite well with the 3 Trolls to gain life. And then we're just going to look at trying to kill our opponent as quick as possible with Black Mage's Rod. If this was to die, or if we were to Deadly Dispute the Black Mage's Rod, we are playing 2 Emergency Welds instead of Blood Fountain to be able to get back the Rod. It also makes a 1/1 as well, so they kind of, if they don't have an answer for the Rod, they have to answer for this and also the Soldier as well, which is pretty good. So that's kind of another thing. We've got 4 Calnegans as well, which you can actually equip the Rod to. And then we're playing Toxin, Crypt Rats as well. Also, if you Toxin this guy, the hero or whatever's equipped, you give it a lifelink and you drain 1 each cycle, which is pretty nice. We're playing Ramen as well. I don't know if this is correct, if it should be Lembas or not, but essentially it's a flash way to play the card. Obviously, you don't care about card quality, it's more quantity, right? You just want as many cards as possible. So I'm kind of trying this out. We're playing 2 Bogs, 2 Rot Farms, and 4 Gardens as some sort of like landish package. Yeah, that's sort of it, really. For the sideboard here, we're playing the 4th Duress in the side, we're playing an extra Crypt Rats in the side, an extra Toxin Analysis, we're playing 2 Akiba Gangs where necessary, we're playing 3 Troublemaker Oofs for like Bogles or any artifact-based deck, playing 4 Weather the Storms for life gain, 2 Fumes for the likes of Fairies and Elves, etc., and then 1 Raven's Crime for the control decks. If the games go long, you can start utilising this as to sort of pitch damage and rebuy the same spell and such, so we're trying that out. So guys, please let me know if you enjoy this type of content. We are still trying new Final Fantasy cards, of course. By this time, I should have started having Dual Commander, Modern, and potentially even Standard. I can't remember which way around I'd record it at this point. So please let me know if you like those. Those are in addition to the normal Monday, Wednesday, Friday Pauper content. So please let me know, yeah, because I am trying other things. And if so, let me know what type of format you'd like me to try. And if you have a brew for that format that you've having success with as well, you can obviously send me that link in the description, in the comments below. But of course, the best way to support me, of course, is to like and subscribe. And of course, do not forget to check out MTGO, where you can obviously download this and play yourself. They're doing Spellgrounds for different formats at the moment as well, and it is a great, obviously, platform to play Magic the Gathering. Thank you again for Daybreak for the creator program, and I'll see you guys for round number 1. Hey guys, welcome back to round number 1. Oh, wrong overlay on. There we go. And we can't keep this hand right. 1 green source with a bunch of black spells. Makes sense. This hand's much better. We probably bottom a Ramen. Or is it a Calnegan? It's probably a Calnegan, actually. Play a Calnegan and then pass. And then we gotta play Swamp past the turn. Seems pretty good to me. Send a message. Sending said message. Message received. I'm assuming it's Jund here, right? I'm just gonna wildfire here on 2. Oh, sure. Job select. Do I want to thing this or do I want to ram? And I probably want to hit the plant token, right? I want a kill spell for this. Nope. No kill spell allowed. Pass the turn. End step. I wonder if this is Jund, the actual Jund, or if it's just a red-black wildfire. Oh, it could be the Mardu deck, right? Mardu, yeah, Mardu wildfire. Sure. Refurb. Let's discard a land here. Here another one. It'd be annoying if you had another one. We'll get rid of the emergency world. Play ramen. Cast down, huh? Let's play a land. Let's pass the turn. I don't need to cast down this hero token yet, right? Okay, now I will. Let's hit this. They're probably going to Reckoner's Bargain it. Nope. Okay. Take 4. And then we'll ramen this. Rameny ramen. See, and this is definitely the plus of the Mardu build, right? You just, okay, now you've killed my token. Wait, what? Sure. We will ramen here. Draw, cast down. We probably only get rid of the emergency world, I guess. Cool. Sure, let's just pass the turn here. We're probably gonna go cast down. They sack, get a red source here. Don't need another white, right? It's probably just a red. Try and burn us out here. Yep. So I'm gonna kill this. Whap. Take 4 out of 10. 4, 8, 12. We die a triple Galv Blast here. Yep. Bounce the rod, I'm imagining, but they seem to like this refurb crack, so I definitely would have bounced the rod. And they're gonna equip the rod then. Huh. Sure thing. So here we get sideboard wise, we've got what? Oof. Could even bring in weather, but I don't think it's necessary. Crit bats. 3. I can do this. Seems fun. Pass the turn. Pop for 2 here. The only things I've gained them access to. Okay. Yeah, another Duda. Synth. Sure. Synth into Wildfire. Okay. I'd really do like this build of Mardu, for sure. Seems pretty strong. Wildfire, sure. I'll definitely be playing this build, to be fair. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I guess I do this now. The really awkward thing is, obviously I lose the life gain of the ramen. But yeah, that's ultimately fine. Bog. Bog or Oof. I think I need Oof, right? So I want to play Rot Farm on the garden. Because I want to exile this. Is what I want. Crack. Sure. They get a Rustville Bridge is fine. Obviously doesn't help us. They're just going to play the Rustville Bridge, I imagine. Yeah. Pay 3 mana and equip the rod to this. Yes. And this is fine, to be honest. This is sort of a goodish place for us, right? Because now we make this token. We then do this for bargain. Sack this. And then hit the rod. Rod is gone. They still have the 2-2 though. They're gonna fanatical offer in this. Sure. Okay. We need to get this bog down though. Interestingly enough, do we block with the hero token if we get the option, or do we block with the youth? Black Mage is Rod number 2. We're definitely in a worse position in the sense that we've got one card in hand that's a land, but I still feel like I block with this. This feels like a better block to me. Like equipping to this, it seems better than having a 2-1. I could be wrong on that front, right? Of course. Skyfisher, bounce the synth. Play the Rod. Yep. Play the synth. Take 1 out of 10. Seems good. Seems good. And they hit a refurb. That's disgusting. Yep. Yep. Let's draw. Cast down isn't the worst, right? Slide this on here. Cast down. Might as well do this because we at least deal them a damage, right? And we kill their big guy. Can we race this? No cards in hand? No. But let's do it anyways. Like, we're not blocking this 2-1, right? We're definitely just attacking for 3. If they want to block with the 2-1, that's fine. Which I don't hate their blocking the 2-1, right? Because I can just easily equip this refurb. Yep. Step 6. Red. Like, we're easily getting burnt out here, right? Yes. 4-1, sure. Like, I'm not surviving that regardless. Like, even if I attack or don't attack, sure. Okay. So, I don't hit this. I don't hit this. I don't hit this. And I don't hit this. And I don't hit these. So far, anyways. That's my thought process, right? But what we're losing. So that's what we need to look at first. Pulse seems okay. Rod seems good. Cast down seems good. Emergency Weld seems fine, but I probably don't want 2. It probably gets better post board, right? Tie them blade seems bad. Ramen seems pretty poor. And do we cut a troll maybe? So that's 5. And 3 of them definitely need to be an oof. It's the best piece of interaction we've got. Fumes at that point then. You're killing refurbs and hero tokens. Is that better than Crypt Rats? Probably not. So then we need to cut a card to have all these. Do we want 4 duresses? Or do we just stick to 3? Yeah, 3 and 3 seems fine. 3 seems okay. This seems perfect. We gotta go Colony Garden into Troublemaker Roof. Double cast down, sure. They need their artifact land on 1, right? Quite a lot of the time. Because of Wildfire? They don't. Interesting. Alleviates our side right though, because we get a Rod here. Which I'm fine with. I'm fine with rodding. I will rod you, do not worry. Pass. Sure. Black. Interesting that was the way they did it. Huh. Triple cast down is not great. Let's stack. Cast with bargain. Sack this. You got it. Nice. Let's see how stuck they are. Not very. Okay. We gotta hit them for 4 here. Another oof. Another oof. I was actually joking, but thanks. Cheers, Magic Online. Seems pretty free. Hi. You're not allowed a red, white land. Sorry. Go on, you might as well give us another one. I can't imagine it staying, to be fair. Insight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, I'm okay with just sliding this on here, right? They spend their turn. They spend their turn wildfire in here to try and get ahead. Now on parity on mana. Sure. Clean up, discard a card. Well done. Yeah. All it took was the double oof. Let's go, baby! So here we probably want a Duress over a Toxin, though. We want to try and take out that wildfire. We want to have Swamp Duress, ideally. Can we keep it to a lander? I think so. They mill to 6. Do we get the green land here? We want to cast Oof, right? But we lose our ability to do anything turn 2. Step 6. Address would be a good draw. Oof. Well, I think that sort of answers that question, right? Slow ourselves down, but to cast our spells. Like, I'm okay with that, I think. They do get a wildfire here, though. Untap land wildfire. No. Huh. Bog as well. Sure. Let's put the Horn in my hand. Let's pass. I really would like the Duress there, but it can't be helped. And we also can't oof on 2 either, which is really annoying. So let's just play Wellspring because I want to oof that. And then let's just see what that. Nope, we'll just bog them for 0 value, but to get to play the tap land. Could have also played Rot Farm, right? They play Offering. Sure. Then a Wildfire here, most likely. Wildfire and a Refurb. I think Ramen's the discard, right? They have nothing else. So we could cut that White Sauce here. Or do we kill that guy? It's an interesting dilemma. I think I hit their land, right? I feel like that is our best bet. Yes. I guess I should have also played a land here, because I could have inside this if they kill it in response. 3 cycle? Sure. That is reasonable. That was a white sauce as well. So let's play a swamp here. Let's play Wellspring. I think Duress is not the worst top deck, especially when we've got a 5 mana here, so we can play Black Mage's Rod, Duress. And I like to be able to Duress that out the hand, but not the end of the world. We take 2 here. This is the sort of spot where I have another shard landscape, sure. This is the sort of spot where the fumes would be good. But can't be helped. Bolt, Galv Blast, Galv Blast, Synth. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I guess I have to take a blast here, right? And then I have to play a swamp here in case we need to offer in. And we'll cast a bargain. Okay. And then we hit the rod. Then we attack for 2. So one of the Galv Blast is gone. Shattering, sure. For a white source, so they got 1 white, 1 red. They cast Synth, I'm assuming. Which is quite an awkward one, right? Because I have so many red cards. Well, I have quite a few red cards. I just miss. Lembas is a fine one for them, though. They have Lembas, sure. And then they can play Swamp here. So I'll really do nothing. Scry. Attack for 2, sure. Okay, take 2. Play the Swamp. Play another Rod. That's slightly annoying. I think I maybe is supposed to play the Rod last turn, but I think it's okay. Toxin. Let's Rod. Play. I'll probably just play the Rot Farm here. What's this? And I'm fine just sort of trying to race here. I might trade. We can go Toxin Offering, right? Which isn't the end of the world. To gain 2. We can also, if that doesn't happen, we untap. I wonder if they're going to have a second red source here. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 puts us to 11. 11, 10, 9. 9, 6, 6. What was 2? But then can we kill them on the next? That's 2 without us having... You swinging all out? No, we're doing 2. Okay. They could have raced this, I imagine. White for a Glinthawk. Sure. Bouncing your Refurb. Are you bouncing your Synth? You bounce your Synth. Uh-huh. Here, call Skyfisher. Sure. Red for a Synth. We take 1, not 13. And you now don't have a red source. They hit another Refurb, sure. Refurb, sure. 3 cards, one's a Bolt, one's a Galv Blast. We discard a Swamp here. 2 for a Wellspring, so we know Bolt, Galv Blast. Which at the moment they can't cast. Sure. So let's start with this. And then we will play a Swamp. I think I attack for 4 here. And then just see what happens. They take it. Okay. So let's offer him one of them. Ramen. Let's play the Ramen. Rot Farm is not ideal. So I'm 14, 2, 4, 6, 6, 7. Got a 7, that's 7. Do I have to gain 3 here? I think I have to gain 3, right? 2, if they draw a red source. 2, 4, 6, 7. We're taking there. No, there's 7 damage. They have 7 damage in hand. They actually have 9 damage in hand in effect. Or do I just gain 1 here, got 15, and then hope they don't draw another untapped red source? They got 6 otherwise. I'm going to be greedy here. This might be wrong. Cool. So we've got a nice duress here to try and take a burn spell if they don't start deploying. And if they do, we have Toxin Duress gain 3. We have to do a lot of lands. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Half of our lands. Which is fine. But we're on... They can kill us from nowhere, right? That's the thing. They have a rod and a blast. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9, 10, 14. That puts us to 1. That's if they attack all out and we don't block. If we do block, we got 2. They can also map token. Map token blast is exacts, right? And that's assuming we don't block. So then we have to block the rod. We have 2 unknowns though. So it's pretty interesting. It's quite close, this game, right? I think a Crypt Rats would probably do it. Swing it in our favour. Completely. But it all depends on how aggressive they think they can be. We have 5 cards in hand to their 4. They're really close to killing us, but they're not at the same time, right? They're just out of reach because obviously they don't have 2 red sources. And we can block. So if their 2 spells are castable, is that lethal? So we take 2 down to 13. They blast our guide at 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. No. That's further away. I'm trying to think if they're both castable that trigger the rod. We do have quite a lot of dead draws as well, too. It's a hard turn for them to think about, to be fair. So I'm not surprised it's taken them a while. Unless they've just got us. Then if they got us, then they're just slow rolling. But we'll see. Here we are. Lembas. If it's not a red, untapped red source, I imagine it's a bottom. It was a top. They've got us over 2 turns, right? So we have to sort of try and win in the time frame. They topped it though. Be interesting to see what they are topping, right? Topping a Ghost Law is a bit of an odd play though, that's for sure. Swing for 6. 2, 4, 6, 7 puts us to 7. So if they have untapped red source, they win. I'm sort of leaning towards they probably have very few, and going to 7 is fine. 2, 4, 6, 7, and I'll take this. Because this is 4, 5. Yeah. Galblast does to 2. Oh, caught Skyfish and untapped red sauce. That is pretty sweet. Nice. Yeah, nicely done. And the Drone of the Galv Blast. Yeah. Sweet. -3, so it wouldn't have mattered if I rammed or if I incited, right? Wellspring into... Oh, I can't find out now. Damn. Oh well, unfortunate. Pretty close game, to be honest, all things considered. See you guys for round number 2. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 2. Can we keep a 1-lander on a draw with a duress? Probably not. I think we just ship it. Let's keep this bottom the bog, maybe. Maybe the swamp, actually. Yeah, probably actually just bottom of the swamp. Because we can cast pretty much anything, right? Like, troll gets what we want if we need to. Island. Yeah, I just have a feeling like the bog might be useful here. Like, go and troll bog. Like, bog their graveyard. Rot farm, bounce the bog. Slows them down enough. I think. Personally. See what they do. See what they do. My gut is high tide, right? But I feel like it could be terror. It's high tide or terror, right? We brainstorm. Sure, let's play land. Let's attack. And then pass the turn. You tapping out for some thought scours? Thought scour yourself, sure. Oh, they're playing blue black. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. Thanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the crit rats. Nice. Get an aquifer. I wonder if they're going to play a terror here. It'd be pretty unfortunate if they did. But if they don't play a terror here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they can tap out for a terror. Well, you got to squeeze in a damage spell, right? Damage spell, draw spell. Which is pretty good going. It's just interesting if they do play a 2-mana terror here. They don't. Which is perfect for us. And a cast down. Boop. Thanks for the value. Brainstorm. Sure. I'm again gonna hope they're gonna tap out here again. Now with this Raising Sight. For probably something like a mental note, maybe. But the reason why this is a good situation is effectively, they'll tend to now because of the bog, and then especially with our rot farm, they'll probably play a Terror or a Gurmy into worse things, right? That's the idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I go to 8 here, and I have to discard a card. But that's fine. Happily discard a land here. And they don't hit the max, sure. Cool. They hit an Ice Tunnel and a Spell Pierce off the Mental Note, which they put back. Cool. So here I'm going to play... I don't know what they're going to do, though. Mental Note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they can play Terror and hold Spell Pierce. A double Terror? Or is this a Gurmy? A double Terror. And play a land for Spell Pierce. Oh my god, that is ridiculous. Really? Really? That is nuts. So we bogged them. They got to brainstorm, mental note into high roll 2 spells. Into triple terror. It's a bit sus. Jesus. 3. Yeah, this is really annoying. So I have to go... Do I take 15 here? Go... Wellspring. What else can I do? I can play land to go cast down, take 10. That taps me out for the turn. And tap Ramen. I think I have to take 15 here. Wellspring here, try and find something of relevance, like a Toxin. A Duress. I mean, that's relevant, right? Is it relevant? It's not that relevant, right? 3, 4, 5. Am I bringing back this bog? This bog does nothing. Do I play Ramen instead? Do I play Duress? Play Duress, something resolves, but what resolves that matters? A Toxin and a Crit Rats is basically all that matters, right? I get to go Crit Rat Toxin next turn. 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is the ideal number. But am I playing Ramen to try and draw it, or am I playing a Duress to hope to draw it and... Duress to hope to draw it, and... Is that all that's getting me out of this, right? So I need to find that. Because I'm too slow for a... Crit Rats for 5. I think I have to Ramen into it. Because this is going to be too slow, right? Worst thing is I can't Duress into it either. Let's see if they have the nuts. Triple Terror through a bog on turn 4 plus counterspell. Wow, everything comes in triples. 3 Brainstorms. 3 Terrors. Is that 3 Thought Scouts as well? 1, 2, 3, yeah. Literally. Halfway through the deck, they've seen 3 of multiple cards. Damn, son. Got 3 counterspells in hand as well while you're at it. Nope, tap for a deep analysis. And have an island for a spell pierce. You got it. Nope. Right. Show me your secrets for next game here. Show me your secrets, because all I'm going to do is concede. Okay, you hide your secrets. I can't believe they're triple terror, though. They literally only run, like, blue-black terror runs 8 threats. They run 4 terrors, 4 Gurmag, maybe even sometimes 3 Gurmags. Whatever. Let's go next. Nope. Nope. Not very helpful, thank you. We want the Duress. We want the extra Toxin. We want the extra Crit Rats. Do we want the Akiba? Or do we want Weather? Well, we don't want Oof, right? Emergency World seems pretty poor. No, let me just go 4 Duress, 3 Toxins, 3 Crit Rats. I think our game plan is solid, right? We answer their 1 to 2 actual threats they have. Obviously, unless they triple terror us. Pretty good draw by our opponent, of course. But that happens. Welcome to Magic the Gathering. And we have no landers. Into no landers. Great, let's go. They keep 7. Let's go. Weld into Swampland. No possible play. Yield all. Let's play the Haunted Maiar. Do you have a black land? Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Oh, nice draw. Nice draw. Dispel, Counterspell, Brainstorm. Terror, Murmur, Mystic, Cryptic Serpent. Again, Cryptic Serpent. Interesting choice. I feel like I can play around the... I get rid of this Brainstorm, right? Brainstorm. Let's play a land out here, and then we'll pass a turn. You play an island and you pass. 3 for 5, sure. Toxin is not ideal. Wellspringaroo. Yeah, counterspell this because I was on a multi 5. No. I actually think it was correct. Counterspell that. I'm multi 5, so the chances of me having something relevant there are pretty slim. Feed your graveyard when you're already doing nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we know them all by one card, sure. Trolley. We're actually almost close to casting this. So how much do we... No, we still cycle it. We don't want to hit miss land drops, right? And it's free. Let's go! Five lands in play. Still one unknown. I mean, sure. A duress. Show me what you're working with. Show me the one unknown. They basically get a counterspell this, so I take the counterspell, or they get to let it resolve, basically. They do counterspell it. Sure. Sure thing. Must have another counterspell in hand, maybe. I find that really intriguing. 4, 5, 6. So they hard cast a Murmuring Mystic. Sure. I say hard cast like they can do anything else. Maybe should have responded actually with the Fanatical Offering. But probably not, because I get to just try and tie them blade this, right? So they have to have a hard counter. Goodbye. I don't think they have a way to counter this. Or kill it, for that matter. Pass. And now I have Toxin plus Crit Rats online. They usually only run like 1 or 2 cast downs. So it's if they find that. Lorien's pretty good draw from them. They find an island. 6 cards. Dispel, Terror, Cryptic Serpent, 3 unknowns. Cool. Let's attack. I do not care about anything they're doing. So, wink on online. Like, I actually actively do not care, right? They tap out, tap low for some terrors. Sure, I have a Cryptic Serpent. They don't. Not Cryptic Serpent, Crypt Rats. They cast down it. Sure, I have another Crypt Rats. They tap low again. I've got Fanatical Offering to draw into cards. Like, I feel like I have outs here. Ponder. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play a land, play a terror. Play land, play Cryptic Serpent, I would say. I imagine. Is what they can do. I feel like I would, right? You've got to try and make me get rid of this. We could play the terror, which then means I can't kill it, but they're probably just gonna try and... Oh, they move to discard instead. Sure. Attack 1 here. And into the swamp here that naturally just kill the stuff as well. Gotta play this Colony Garden. Means I can play other trolls in the future, which I think is fine. We know they have a Dispel, so it's pointless playing this Fanatical Offering, right? And then if they do... They play a Cryptic Serpent? Sure. You gonna play a Terror as well? Nope. Flashback with Demonolosis. You got it. I can just block here for days, right? Brainstorm. They have 11 cards in hand. Seeing 2 of my 4 duresses. Land. Terra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Terra for 2. If they leave 1 mana untapped, we will likely go for the Fanatical Offering. But they're choosing not to. They're holding probably Counterspell plus Dispel. Drain ya. Black Mage's Rod. Black Mage's Rod seems like a great card right now. Hi. Are you going to counterspell it? You're going to mill 2 cards. Spell Pierce, Mental Note. Okay. Thank you. I just have blockers for days, right? I think's the thing that I'm liking here. I don't actually have to care about this. They are on a lot of cards in hand, but still. Block. Do they keep Unexpected Fangs in? I would assume not. Cool. You're on 12. Play Terra. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, I'm literally just a land as well. That's like the real cool thing I'm liking right now. Is I am literally just 1 land away from just killing the whole 5/5 board. 2. Which having a bunch of all ones in play or whatever definitely makes that a lot better, for sure. Snuff out my guy. Sure. Are you going to dispel this? Yep. Snuff. They had to hard cast that stuff as well. Well, they didn't have to, but they chose to. 1 mana Terror? No, Ponder. Okay. So the dispel's gone. Snuff out. Did its thing. Terror? They must have, if they must play Terror here, I think, and then go for. Do they have another dispel? Huh. Drain 1. Fanatical Offering. I mean, let's try. It resolves, huh? Ramen. No land is a problem. Not a problem as such, I guess. Yeah, I guess I just do this. Try and force a Spell Pierce. Dispel. Pop this for 1, I guess. Sure. But that's enough life, right, to sort of try and gain here. And then we'll play Ramen. And play a Swamp. Okay. I am intrigued, for sure. Thought Scour themselves. Milled over Snuff Out, Thought Scour. They have 6 cards in hand and we do not know any of them. 5 for a Lorien reveal, 23 cards. No bogs here for us. Terra. Pass. That seems more like it. They're at 10. Cast down. I feel like I just take a hit here anyways, right? And then go either Offering, Ramen, cast down, all that sort of stuff. And take my time to... Like, they're on 10. They're close to dying. Obviously, we have a Black Mage's Rod plus Crit Rats here. So we take 5. This is fine. We're on 24 now. 6 cards in hand, 10 mana in play. Lorien. Let's play a Ramen. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 8 cards. You need to play another bomb. Another 1 mana terror. I'm really intrigued, and I think the frog might be reasonable here as well. Like that sticky tongue frog. Go on, Mag. Sure. Sure thing. So let's start with a cast down on this. See what to do. With 7 cards in hand. Let it die. Okay. Crack clue. Draw a card. Huh. One in a black. Let's emergency weld the Crypt Rats. I will return this and make a colorless soldier. Counterspell? Sure. How many counterspells have they actually seen? Is it the first one? First, oh no, second. So there's 2 counterspells left in their deck. Let's start with Fanatical off another map. See if they counterspell this. They've seen what, 2 dispels? Is that 1? No. 1 dispel, 2 spell pierce. Ramen plus troll. Okay. Probably just end of turn ramen here. Like, I'm not in a particular rush to try anything, right? Like, I don't need to be. We're now on 20. Yeah. The 3rd lorry revealed. Ramen. Draw a card. Colony Garden. Let's go. Land. 9, 10, 11. Cryptic Serpentor. Sure. Do. They're going to 8. No, we're going for another fish. Another fish. Going to 8. Ooh. We'll play Colony Garden. And we will equip said rod. Hi. This is what, 16? It all depends on what interaction they've got here, right? Cast down. Well, this is rather annoying, right? Do this. Duress is a solid draw, though. I would have liked another land here. So this fizzles. So we're gonna pitch the troll. 16. Swamp. Play a... Oh, we've played a land this turn? Oh yeah, we played the Colony again. Cool. Probably shouldn't have pitched the swamp then. The troll. And they get a brainstorm, hide 2 cards. Okay. Okay. Snuff. Snuff doesn't really do anything, right? I feel like it might as well just be the mental note. So it's probably a counterspell they've just drew. They're swinging for 16 here. Makes sense. Makes sense. 13 cards left in library. Deep analysis. 11 cards left in library. So I'm like this. They play the ice tunnel, so they have 5 cards in hand, 2 snuffs, 3 unknowns. Mental note, sure. On what, me? Who's that? Are you tagging me there? Yes. Interesting. Draw a card. Bog. So I can gain 9 here as well. Puts you at 15, which actually is enough to survive this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 for this, 3 for this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can actually cast all of this, but I can't gain life. If that's the case, so I got Black Mage Rod in the Snuff Out game. With 10 cards left in the deck, what's the chance they've found the other 2 counter spells? Probably quite high, right? 1, 2. Yeah, 2 counter spells, right? Yeah. The 2 counter spells. Jobber to select. Let's have a think here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that leaves me 1 mana open. So if I do this. Boop, 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 boop. 2, 3, 4. Snuff Out going to 3, huh? With 1 damage on the stack seems 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is certainly a choice, right? So they're actually going to 2 here. And I can't quite kill them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've played a land this turn. So what's the play? That's annoying. That I'm one actual spell here away from killing them. Yeah, I think we just let this go. They take 1 down 2. Can't spell. Do they have the second one though? That's the question we need to ask ourselves. Because if they do, we die. They can't spell this and we're dead. Let that be known. Nope, they found it. Yep. I don't know what went wrong this game. I really don't, because I feel like I maybe just give them too much time or found a lot of air. I don't know. But they had all the answers the entire time. Maybe it was the duress where I had a choice to take the dispel and take the brain. I still feel that's correct. Because they did nothing for so long. And that allowed, but that meant that we did nothing for so long. So I don't know. I feel like this is definitely a winnable game. For sure. 100%. Anyways, guys. See you guys for number 2, 3. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 3. We're on the draw. We can keep his hand. It's a lot of draw spells and a lot of nothing, so we kind of gotta hope to draw into something. Our opponent seems to be like what, White Weenie? Sure. Like the Rally the Peasants, White Weenie. That was a good draw. Basically means we can activate this on whatever turn. On turn 2. That's what I was looking for. Turn 2. So, take 1. Take 1. Yep. All the devotees. There's all the devotees, no second land. Is that what this is? 1 top, 1 bottom. Oh, we're playing actual Mardu? Okay. Sure thing. Seems wrong, but okay. We got you, brah. Romano. Let's pass. We're gonna block and then offering, right? Basically. Attack for 2. Block. Okay. And then we Fanatical Offering first, because obviously we want the map token so we can sack stuff. And then we're going to play the Haunted Maya. We drew more nothing. I'm probably going to keep these Khazad-dûms in hand though, and not cycle them, because we don't need to. Because we currently have 4 lands in play, that we're playing Wildfire. What the hell? So much Mardu. New Hotness in town. So much Mardu, so much different Mardu as well at the same time. More draw spells. Perfect. Just how we like things. We will discard one of our draw spells. The one that comes with flashback. Yes. Mardu Synth with Devotee. Montagna. Just gonna go at the end step here. Yeah, we'll take 2. You're refurbing us. Pay him black. Cast the refurb. Pay him black. Cast the refurb. 1 white. Nope. 1 black. 1 red. 1 Lembus. Even though there's quite a lot of Lembus, there's quite a lot of bread on that art, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then these are 2 half 6. I wouldn't like to think they're exactly half either, but yeah, you know what I mean. Black Mage's Rod, sure. Fanatical Offering, give me some removal, please, brah. We got our own Black Mage's Rod and a Toxin. So let's play our own Black Mage's Rod, like so. Look at it go, and then we'll pass the turn out. We will block like that dude there. Synth. Ouch. Found no kill spells, no crit rats. We have found a Toxin, but we didn't find a crit rats. Flipping over a gold leverage. Sure. 3 cards in hand. What I said, 3 cards. Probably a Skyfisher effect here. Cleansing Wildfire. Sure. Sure thing. Do we put Insight here or Ramen? I'm leaning towards Ramen because then I have a thing in play, but this sees more cards. Vite? Prism. Sure. Okay. Just in case your mana, to showcase that your mana isn't bad, here's a Mardu Devotee, here's a Mardu Devotee, and here's a Pathetic Prism, and here's some Wildfires. Like how to make sure that your mana, to showcase your mana is never going to be bad. Let's go. I'm assuming I'm going to hold this back. Let's see if that is the case. Nope, they're in. Let's block here. Okay. And then we do this now because we may as well have our opponent lose 1. Ramen and Titan Blade. You got it. All the ramen. Another draw spell. Let's play a Titan Blade. I think I'm gonna ramen now. Try and find a land. And then if not, I'll I've already played a land. Why do I keep doing that? Honest to God. 3 for 5. So I don't think I need to do anything else. We're on 11. They're probably going to spend a lot of their turn equipping this rod. Right now I'm thinking the frog seems reasonable. The sticky tongue thing. Like bouncing all of these artifacts seem really good. But even just as a 3/3 reacher it seems reasonable, right? We play planes. We take 2. Okay. To 9. Huh. Refurb, huh? Yep. We will discard an Eviscerous Insect. Gimme that Crypt Rats. That's a cast down. It's not awful. Let's play a land. Let's pass the turn. 2 cards in hand. Stan Bolton. Limbus. Oh, Cycle. What are we killing here? Probably... We probably have to kill this, right? Bop. Da. Thing da. Galv Blasters. Ramen. Yavel. Kill the guy. We're on 7. They cycle. Got a 1 card in hand. Then got a 2. Huh. Again, I'm sort of leaning towards Ramen here, but it draws less cards. Skip. In those 2 cards, was any of those a bolt or a blast? Was any of those a bolt or a blast? Bolt or a blast? Glinthawk. Sure. Bouncing. Synth, I'm assuming. Yeah, I think we have to try and offer in here and try and find a Crypt Rats this turn. Assume we don't just get Galv blasted, right? Call Skyfisher. Can't cast that. Can't cast that. So they have a Synth and 1 card. Play Synth. Oh, they can play the Call Skyfisher. There's a Prism. Call Skyfisher. Bounce the what? Refurb? I mean, okay. That seems infinitely worse. Oh, never mind. It's because I was hovering over the Black Mage's Rod. Synth. Find a Prism. Play Prism. So they have Synth. Synth, 1 card. We got 3. Huh. Yep. Land. Prism a red, I guess. Probably a 2. No real point, is there? They do have access to red, but I don't imagine they'll be slow rolling. So let's try and find a Crypt Rats. Those are 2 lands. Those are not helpful. Give me a Crypt Rats. That's a toxin. Ramen. Oh, I can't ramen. I can't do this now, can I? Because my 2 lands are tapped. Jawohl. Oh, frig's sake. I shouldn't have ramened there, right? If I didn't ramen and I played Colony Garden, I keep play Toxin. have 1 mana spare to Toxin again. 3, 4, 5. I actually don't think there's a card that gets me out of this, but I will Wellspring. It's going to be crit bats now. Cast down. Again, doesn't do anything. Because all these fly. Yep. Not having a good time. That's for sure. But this, we actually want the duress. Pulse seems pretty poor. Tithing Blade seems pretty poor. Where else did I go? Ramen seems pretty bad. 5, got Troll. A lot of tap lands in this deck. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So nearly half of our lands coming tapped. Which is slightly annoying. It's definitely cost us a lot there over the past few games, for sure. But Oof's been a really solid addition, though. Definitely got us that game against Mardu previously. Let's see if we can do it again. So, let's go. We can keep this hand. It's pretty pathetic, to be honest, but we can keep this hand. Why? Into Troll, probably for a green-black land, just because we can. Yeah. Troll, get a green-black land, and pass. The idea of Emergency World seems pretty solid, though. Not opposed to that. They have the mountain for a wildfire. That is revolting. Revolting. I'd like a land here. Just so I can hit my land drops and then play Black Mage's Rod. If not, I'm going to have to play a Wellspring. Wellspring. Swamp. Nice. Judith. Show me what you're working with. We have to take Wildfire here, right? We can't give them too much mana advantage. That's their 7, 3, so that's their 6 that we know about. What you gonna play? Synth? Sure. Play Makeshift Munitions, that's pretty awkward. The only card, one of the only cards you can't cast. And a great card for me to get exiled. I think play the Synth was wrong, but fair enough. Now they feel like they're forced to double down. Synth. Gonna hit a mountain. You can go My Bridge. So yeah, play Go My Bridge. Cool. You played a 2/2 for all that effort. Nice. And you milled the Makeshift Munitions. Land. Okay, so we'll go Offering here. Offering. Give me a basic. Duress. Give me a basic. No basic is not good. We will take a Synth. 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Synth is gone. And then we'll pass. We're missing land drops here, which is pretty bad. Pretty bad. We get hit for 2. That is fine. We're not getting a keyboard, right? Imagine. Want to play Go My Bridge? Play Lembas. Lembaso. To the top to the bottom. To the top to the bottom. Do they top or do they bottom? They bottom. They play Go My Bridge. And they pass the turn. They play Wildfire. Of course they do. So I've seen 3 Wildfires in their top 16 cards. And then they play Go My Bridge. They play the Plains. Do they have a Glinthawk? Yes, they do. Very nice. The hand went from not doing a lot to basically here's quite a bit of pressure. So we're probably going to have to try and find a land here. Or we find another Crit Bats. So we're going to have to insight here, try and find a basic so that we can then cast down one of their guys. We found a basic. we are going to have to cast down one of their guys. Pretty depressing, if I'm honest. If I am honest. I mean, still need a 5th land here. I have Crypt Rat's Toxin available. They've got 6 cards in hand, and we know 3 of them. Lembus. There, put it to the bottom. They play Rustville Bridge. Okay. Sure thing. So we're on, what, 16 here? Land is a fine draw. So I think I'm just going to play Black Mage's Rod here. Whap. Job select. Wellspring. Deal you 1. Draw a card. Bog. Bog's not that helpful, right? They sometimes run Omen of the Dead, but most likely since the Black Mage Rod decks have been about, they sort of don't now. 2 mana. 3 mana. Shattered Landscape. That, so we don't know that. They have 5 cards in hand and we do not know match. 6 cards. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Black Mage's Rod? Sure. You could just sense it was coming, right? Synth. Okay. Take 1 out of 15. They hit a Core Skyfisher. Solid. Solid, solid, solid. Core Skyfisher. Bouncing the Synth, I'm assuming. Bounce the Synth. Flip over. Pilfer. Pilfer is a good card to hit here. They get to take any card here. Ouch. That's F6. They're taking the Toxin, right? They're definitely taking the Toxin here. Like, they're tapped out. We can definitely get free reign to Crypt Rats here, yeah. They have to take that Toxin. And they attack for 2. I have 2 more Toxins in my deck. I'm only 40 cards deep. I can't obviously pick it back. With the Amenity World? No, we did not hit anything really that necessary. Let's... Another Black Mage's Rod. Sure. Draw. We drew another Toxin. How close am I to dying though? That's the problem. Like, I think I have to insight here. Try and find a duress. We've seen, what, 2? Troublemaker, oof. Troublemaker, oof is not the worst. There were 4 cards in hand. They put us to 8. We could basically hit the Black Mage's Rod. I think that's fine to do so. Cast with Bargain, sack the plant token. And then we hit this. It stops us dying, right? Is basically the idea. 4, 8, 12. Well, I guess obviously if they have triple burn spell, like they have 1. If they have 3 more, 2 more, we die. Sure. But Galv Blast? No, the body. And this should, in theory, set up quite nicely. In theory, should set up quite nicely to Crypt Rat's Toxin. Synth, sure. I like this initial combo though, it seems pretty sweet. They get to choose what they flip over if they put it on 1 top, 1 bottom, so they knew that was there. And then it hit us for 4. They hold up Galv Blast 2. 3 cards in hand. So we'd a double blast, so they have 1 and a Goldmire. I don't think they've played this right. I'm almost certain they haven't. 1, 2, 3. Play a Crypt Rats. Play a land. And then do we pass here? Is that what we're doing? Yeah. Passing the turn. Forcing them to go for these Crypt Rats? No, they're not. Okay. Sure. Sure. Holding control. Pop this for 3. Then do this. So they have to Galv Blast this Crypt Rats for me to knock in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's actually quite a lot of life in it. Yep. They Galv Blasted it. Coolio. We take the board. We're on 5. They have another Core Skyfisher. Okay. I would like a cast down for that. Prophetic Prism, sure. Four cards. Synth, sure. Hit Glintalk, Jesus. Play Glintalk. Sure. Returning Synth. Hit a Refurb. Also fine. We probably play this Bog. And then they play a Drossforge. I want to keep them red sources high. I'm almost certain they've still got this in the hand. Another Crypt Rats, huh? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I can't really play anything here, right? Slightly annoying. Because obviously this. So I do this. And then I have to do this for 3 here. Yeah, this is really annoying. Like, the whole mana situation that we've got going on is really annoying. We die so much here. Bolt? Nope. It's a good sign, I guess. Good sign. Synth. Bolt. Prophetic Prism. Sure. They're digging. They're digging. I'm just like less threats. No Bolt. No Bolt. No Bolt, please. Sunshine. Really? Fair. Fair enough. I die. You got me. See you guys for round number 4. Hey guys. Welcome back to round number 4. Let's see if we can get a win on the board here. This hand seems pretty solid. Let's go. The world has been rather. So we're against Madness here, I'm assuming. Yeah. Should be at least post board we should be reasonable against Madness, right? They discard Snacker and a Temper. I mean, that's fine. Yep. Do we just play a Black Mage's Road here? Oh, that was a bad draw. Oh, I don't think so, right? And that's a problem. Black Mage's Rod's a really awkward plan too against decks like this. Against most decks, to be fair. Epicaro. But here I don't think I need to... Yeah, I don't need to play one of these, right? So I just do that and try and find a land, and then I have this up. Or do I just... If I got offering here, I got 7 cards, I got 9 cards, play a land bounce, and like, yeah, I just play this land, and then pass it in. At least I get some value here, because I gotta block the Epicure, save a damage, offering, and I haven't really wasted any mana. I'm a less card deep, right, but I haven't missed land drops. I think that's fine. Kitchen Imp. Kitchen Imp's a bit awkward. I think the big problem is this deck struggling with flyers, right? That's its biggest problem. Cool. But we're all good. Do they have a third land? They do not. So at least we mitigate 1 damage here. Okay. And give me that offering. Cast down is a nice one. We take the 2. So we can follow that up with a land. Black Mage's Rod. Job select. And pass. So then we get to kill this. They're stuck on 2. We have block the Epicure. And then cast down the Kitchen Imp. Seems fine to me. Cast down this. Cool. And trade. I am fine with that exchange. All things considered, to be fair. Let's play this. Get a cycle this. Get a normal swamp, and then we'll Golgari a root farm, and bounce this, and then we'll pass. We've got an offering up here. We can gain 3 if we really need to. I actually might even sacrifice the Black Mage's Rod, to be honest. Snacker. Sure. Because we dig it. The snacker's a problem. 4 cast downs is a real problem for this deck, right? Like, that's all we have. It's 4 cast downs. This removal, really. Temper. They're really struggling with their mana situation. They don't cast Temper, but they cast Arms. I'm assuming. I'm actually going to sacrifice the Black Mage's Rod, because then I can emergency world it back. Which probably looks odd to the opponent, right? Cast down is fine. And Ramen. Duress, why they're tapped out and stuck on 2 lands. Let's go. End, Chain, Arms, Temper, Temper, Bolt. Is it Arms or is it Bolt? It's probably just Bolt, right? I'm not really doing anything. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Yeah, sure. Let's play this on... Do we even play this right now? Probably not. 7 cards. Let's pass the turn. What did they have? They don't have a 5th. That's not how they do have a 5th in the bin. So they had this and we took a Bolt. So we are gonna cast down this, I think. They found a land. Sure. You go to the next end step. Got Float Red and Chain Lightners. You might as well. You're not killing anything else. Or end. You could have at least done one of those things. Let's insight this. A Troll, huh? Pulse is also a good draw there. Nice. And probably game winning, to be honest. Let's pass. We get to pulse back. Yes, go to 11. 2 mana after a Vampire's Kiss, sure. I definitely would be casting these chains and such. Let's gain 3. Then let's pulse back a Troll. And then let's cast a Ramen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 2. Casting Trolls. I have a game plan. It is a simple one. Three mana. Flashback Faithless Loon. Bring back your Sneaky Snacker. Discard a Fiery Temper and an Arms in it. Probably actually they're gonna cast double Fiery Temper, and they're gonna cast double Fiery Temper on our Troll. And if that is the case, we will eviscerate his insight. Troll on my face, what? You really are committed to get me dead? Yes, sir. Okay. So do we gain 2 here? Do we kill the guy or do we insight? We probably just insight. If in doubt, draw more cards. Ooh, ramen. Play land. Attack for 6. It doesn't increase the clock to play this turn. This turn, right? So both tempers are gone. Kitchen Imp, Arms, Chain Lightning, and Unknown. Huh. So let's play a Wellspring. My aim is to kill this ramen. 2, 4, 6, 8, 7. I have 7 mana. Okay. Let's see what to do. Faithless Kitchen Imp Arms. Okay. Yep. This and this. They did quite lucky on their draws, right? We're down to 9. We can also use this ramen as well. Attack, sure. Let's go gain 3. Cast down. Plot, sure. They have 5 cards in hand though. They definitely could be close to killing us. Another land, not ideal. Not ideal. Crit Rats. Crit Rats for 7 doesn't do anything here. No Toxin either. So we can... I think I just want to play this on the ramen. Play the ramen. And that's 2, 4. And a Black Mage's Rod. Black Mage's Rod for good measure. Puts them on lethal next turn. Widows to gain 4. Lightning, that seems fine. Right. I actually want to do one of these now. Like, this is definitely lethal next turn, right? Less so now, even though we knew about that card. Fine, fine. We're on 12, they're on 15. 5, 6, 7, 8. Grab the prize, pitching. Pitching a snacker, sure. They have 5 cards in hand and we're on 10 going to 8. No attacks, sure. Here we need to be... sure. Discard something of value here. Chooses discard. Chooses arms. Pay the black. Put arms on the stack and then we'll do this. Cool. 2 lands untapped. Sure. Sure. Then on 18, Duress. Oh dear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I can do everything. Right? So what do we want to do first? Duress. Chain lightning, chain lightning. So we take the chain lightning. You've got a chain lightning in hand and a... Wait, what? What? Oh, they have double land in hand or something? I don't understand. So then we go... This. Instant ramen. Make a 1-1. I probably should have done this second actually, because now I'm missing the damage. Yeah. Attack. 1, 2, 3. This. And then let's pass the turn. Cool. We got a 9 here. I don't know what that last card in hand was. The pitch in the swamp. Sure. They have chain lightning and a few unknowns. Swing all out. Block here. Okay. And then pop this for 1. We're on 8. And you've got 4 cards in hand. We're action at 11, so 3 mana. Oh, flashback looting. Flashback looting's fine. Because they basically I put everything on the stack. Oh, they realised they do it in blocks anyways. Okay. So yeah, so they get to go 3 mana for looting here. And then bounce the barons here. Yep. 3 mana, looting, sure. Snacker's a backer. We get to put a post-board kitchen imp onto the field. Huh. They can't kill us. So they don't run Fire Blast, they don't run Garth Blast. They also don't have Metalcraft. So we can actually just flash in Ramen here. Which I don't hate. Because we kind of need some cards and then gain 3 as well. Draw. Duress. Seems good. Gain 3 to 11. Bog. Bog's nice and on time. After they've gained a bazillion card advantage with their stuffs. And their things. Let's do this. At least we know we can take the chain lightning. If all else fails. They're over halfway through their deck. We have definitely survived. For sure. Are they debating casting a bolt here? Sure, there's not that much difference though. I don't know if we had a window to play the other troll right. I really don't. I feel like the game would have been over if we did, but I can't really remember a window where we did. 3, 4, 5. That leaves us with what, 5 mana here? And a bolt us? Yep. Let's stand at 8. 3 cards in hand. Chain Lightning, grab the prize, and a land. This is so interesting. 7, 8. So they Chain Lightning us, put us to 5. Take 6, we die. 7. We take the grab the prize, that's what happens. We take the Chain Lightning. 6, 7, 8. We could die off the grab the prize if they draw a spell. We have to take the chain though. Unfortunately. We then have to go. I'm trying to think what other card. We don't have any green cards. So 3, 4, 5. We want to incite this. And we're going to try and dig for a toxin. I think a toxin would bury them, right? So let's do this. We found no toxin. But we found a ramen. A ramen. 6, 7, 8, 9. So I kind of want to bog though, right? That's the annoying thing. Because I have a Faithless here to gain advantage and still have a bazillion mana. So if that's the case. But they get a lot of redraws to find a spell off this. So then I could kill one of them. Plus insight. No, I can't. Huh. This is rather annoying. So we are 21 cards and we have seen 0 out of 2. So we have two shots at Toxin. I feel like Toxin just buries them though, right? 2 shots at Toxin, 21 cards. And then if not, they have whiff, 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 triple whiff to try and deal with. I can play Ramen to find 1 card, but then I can't gain life. He's playing Ramen, my best shot. So this is 2 cards, this is 1 card, but this has the offer to gain 3, and then I lose to not bogging them, maybe. I feel like I'm gonna Ramen. If I find a Toxin here, we just win. That's an oof. Let's attack. Pitch the Jagged Barons here. Nice. And then we'll upkeep, we'll do this. Maybe I wasn't supposed to duress that early. I was supposed to... I don't know. I died to any burn spell, right? They have a lot of looks at a burn spell here. 2, 3, still got 2 mana. So they're actually going to go grab the prize. Grab the prize, their card, or Faithless Loot their card. Pick the best 3 out of this. Bog, Gorge, 6. Plus just a 5. Grab the prize plus any spell. He puts us to 3 plus Bolt. Kills us. Or grab the prize plus a mana spell. Or grab the prize for an Epicure. 3 mana, Bolt. Pitching. Did you find your 4th? Fire to no, you pitch a land. Did you get there? Play Mountain. Swamp. We're on 1? And they got 7. What? Oh my god. Okay. I could tie the game if I wanted to. That's always a fun and interactive thing to do. Let's first of all just start with this. This is the quickest way to win, right? Ichabod Spring. Do you want to put it in? No. Let me just attack for 7. Wow. Misclick attack made me lose. Oh yeah, because they didn't take 2 damage. I didn't take 2 damage. Wow. Wow. I was there as well. If I was playing, probably I would have put this in the bin. I don't need a Wellspring right now. But yeah, there was a Toxin. One extra card deep. Wow. So if I had incited, I actually would have died. Good to know. Good to know. So now we have weathers of 4 weathers. We have Toxin. Do we want to do the Crypt Rats? I'm unsure on that one. Fumes is interesting too. And I can't decide on Duress. I like Duress isn't very good. But Oof's no good. The Weld's no good. So that's what, 5, so it's 4, 5. So, and I think duress is pretty bad. So put that duress back. 3 duresses. I think duress is sort of, actually it's okay, but not awful. Is it better than any of this? Probably like that, right? I don't mind keeping 2 in. Maybe I'm actually supposed to go Wellspring. Put that in. No, I'm changing my mind on duress. I think duress is okay. Like, you have so many non-madness targets, right, that it surely must be. Surely must be good, right? They have grab the prize, faithless looting, all that sort of stuff, which is actually good to hit. Even like bolt chain lightning's good to hit. So yeah, surely it must be good. Let's go with that. Let's go with it's good to hit. Whew. Weather the Storm with a green sauce and a Crypt Rats and some Black Mage rods. I'm in. Sold. Need more lands, but yeah, I'm sold. Keep. Colony Garden. Duress. Jawohl. Goodbye, Weather the Storm. The only card you care about in the entire world. There's one. Maybe I should have Campfire. Wait, they take a Black Mage's Rod? What? Sure. See, even Magical Line thought they were going to take the Weather the Storm with the Thoughtseize bug. Manifested it to non-existent. Wait, what? Duress? Sure. What are you taking now? Bug me? Sure. I'll take it for 2. Do they have a third duress? Nah. Do they have End the Festivities? Probably. Jagged Badans. End Festivities. 2 mana. Vampire Kiss. Setting themselves up quite nicely. Nope. Yes. Vampire of Kisses. Sure. Mwah. Give me that land. That's an awful land to hit as well. Absolutely horrendous for us. Because we want to hold up 2 now for the rest of the game. And now I'm not going to be able to. And then I don't even get to hold up 4 by bouncing it in. What an awful land to draw. I feel like I'm supposed to actually wait. Because now they get a good turn, right? They get a good crack blood, hit this, do this sort of turn. Like this. Which they don't get to deploy if I hold up Weather the Storm. I think I go bolt. Kill both of these. Yeah. Like they can't do that if I just pass the turn. Go. What do I sacrifice here? If any at all. Probably is just no, I'll probably sacrifice 1 rod. So another one. Hi. Duress. You are under duress. There. Like you're under arrest. Ha ha! Black. Pitch cast arms? Nope. Okay. You decided against it. Nope. Okay. Fiery Timber. Smash to smithereens, my dude. Sure. Do you know what? This is free. This might be a really weird play, but it stops them gaining value. You gonna fiery tempt me, bruh? You've got 1 bolt in hand. KKK GGG. Like, I was a really interesting line there because the weather for them casting the fiery temper is free, right? So they don't actually gain mana, like they don't gain damage there. Because if they cast a fiery temper, that's adding to my storm count, which is then adding to weather. But I'm forcing them to cast them in my turn, so I make a big weather. So that was actually pretty cool. Managed to win a game though. See you guys for round number 5. Hey guys, welcome back to round 5. Let's see if we can 2-3 this league. I think this is a keep, but it's not great, right? This is like a Mavani style hand. Look at me, I do nothing for 3 turns. Doodaloo, doodaloo, doodaloo. So we're gonna go troll bounce land. Nothing's yield all. Oh, we got a crit rats for an elves player. Nice. Well, I thought I was just gonna have a little sneeze, so I was just like, I'll mute my mic so no one hears that, no one needs to hear that. And then turns out I just had a sneeze and fit, and now you've now got me on camera going. Oh well. Do we duress it now? We definitely just do this. Then pass. And pass the turn. Elves players with their elves and things. Winding way. Sure. They hit. Winding way forest. Elvish Mystic Quirion. Sure. Quirion. Untap. Play Elvish Mystic. Go on. You know you want to. Nope. Okay. Don't then. No, you do. Elvish Mystic. Sure. 6 cards in hand. And overall, I actually don't care about what they're doing. So right now, they can do whatever the hell they want. We can crit rats for 1 next turn. We can cast down something relevant. Should be a reasonable matchup for us. Oh yes, 6 cards in hand and 1 was a forest. 3 manas. For a lead, sure. We just have to time this crit rat very well. Unless we find more, obviously. We only have 1 more in the deck. Timberwatch, Masked Vandal, Priest of Titania. Okay. Untap, sure. Can't play land, so you just go on 1. 2 for Priest, sure. Masked Vandal. That. Attack for 1. Yeah. So we're just gonna go block here. Okay. Offering here. We found a second crit rats, but we're finding less black sources. Do I just let them go nuts? Surely not. So I can crit rats for 1 here. And then follow that up. I am down for this. They discarded the Mass Vandal as well. Sure. I'm okay with this. They can't really do anything. Like, Vines is the only thing that I can think that's problematic, but none of that is problematic. They now have 2 lands. So they have good 8 cards. Play a forest, got 7 cards. And then that's basically all they've got. Do they play another Priest? Play another Landlord with a Quirion, sure. But this buys us time, right? So they get to do their thing. I get to sort of commit other stuff. Black Mage's Rod. I would have liked forest here, but I don't. A swamp here, but I don't kind of have that luxury. I guess probably just insight anyways. I insight over playing the colony, right, in case I draw a swamp here. Let me just try and take like a lead or something here. They don't have a lead. Okay. So then I need to take out is that, right? So they have another Mass Vandal, which is fine. They can Mass Vandal my Black Mage Rod if they want. That is no problem whatsoever. I have a 1/1 here which stops them attacking. 2 manas, 3 manas, Timberwatch. Sure. Untap, play land, play Mass Vandal. I'm assuming. They could play Quirion, but they're losing a land drop, right? And overcommitting. Sure. I don't like this player. Yeah, I don't like this player at all. Elvish Mystic. So they have Generous Well-Wish and Mass Vandal. Sure. You attacking? I'll block. Okay. Let's start with a Wellspring. Patinga! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a... Do we have a second cast down? No. But we do have an untapped land here. And I'm going to cast this down. And then I'm going to attack for 2. They block. Okay. That surprised me. I guess 2 Quirions isn't that useful, right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, untap 6 for the end. Is basically probably what they're gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I feel like wait, what? That seems awful. You had the opportunity caster on a Black Mage's Rod. I mean, we lose a card here, but we stop that getting exiled, which is fine because we have welds and stuff to bring it back, and we have a lot of random stuff. You have Mass Vandals here, and then you play your Well-Wisher. Yes. So I think this is the time, especially if they play their last card, their other non-end card in hand. They attack for 1. Sure, we're down to 18. They do not. Okay. That's a pretty good one too. This. It's quite interesting, right? It's like, do I even just do this for 3? I feel like I do. I just do it for 3 and then play the Calming Guard, and I don't need to play the Toxin. Just let them overcommit. They can't play Generous End. Untap, sure. Tap. Or do you just want the land in hand? I don't understand that one, but okay. Oh, cycle the Generous End? Sure. So you've now got 2 lands and an unknown. You got it. 2 lands and an unknown, you still want to keep playing? Let's go! Love the commitment. Cool. They still have a land in hand, so I'm not gonna get rid of that one just yet. We want to keep this Troublemaker Oath in hand as well, because Nick Spawn Hydra's a card. Like so. Sure thing. Green. Let's cast this with Bargain. I guess there's no difference in doing this one. Are you dead yet? Do you give up? No. Sure. Whap. Let's Duress you, because you probably have a lead in hand, right? You don't, you have another Nick Spawn. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, play this. And pass the turn. Gonna Nick Spawn for 2. 3 manas for an X-Spawn for 2. You gotta love a trier. I'd have definitely just conceded by now if I was them. Yield till end step. They have a land in hand. Cycle. I'm actually just gonna play Ramen here. Ramen. Because I want to map this, make this a 3-3. Weirdly enough. Well, I would like to try. Cool. Ramen. Da 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 da. Pulse of Marassa's in a revealed zone. Would you like to put in your graveyard? No. Haunted Man. Let's attack for 3. Okay. Do I... Okay. Trying to think what do I do here, but I think I just go to play the land of a 1 card in hand. What 4 mana spell you playing? You meet a tavern? Really? Did you literally draw a 4 mana spell? Oh, you've got another Nyxborn? Sure. That's fine. Let's rock and roll it. Sure. Let's yield to the end step. So do I get Crypt Rats? Or do I get... I probably just get Crypt Rats, right? With this pulse. It's probably better than Troll. They're still going for it. We'll inside this plant token. Because we don't. Who doesn't want to do that? Cast down. Okay. Weld, eh? So let's weld back the Black Mage's Rod. Welding. Black Mage's Rod. What was yield? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Land. Cast down this. I guess. Why not? Swing for 3. Play Crypt Rats. Crypt Rataroo! Hi! Attack for 3, pass the turn. And then I think they're dead. They're on 5. We can Crypt Rats for 5. Well, we're not Crypt Rats for more than 5. We could probably cast 5 spells this turn too. 2 mana. Drawbridge. Yes. Okay. No cards in hand, huh? Land. Let's go crazy, crazy, crazy till we see the sun. I don't know why. I feel like there's something really peculiar about this. Done. I don't know why they make me do it though. This seems odd. But yeah. Cool. Anyways, moving swiftly on. Suffocating Fumes, Crypt Rats, Toxin, Duress is a bad. Oof sort of is okay though, right? Tithe Blade's sort of bad. Oof. Oof dead. Oof dead. Let's put another roof in. Do we want the inside gun or the offering? Probably the offering. Offering. That seem right? Or do we keep all the draw in and cut a Black Mage's Rod? That's all like. Like it's irrelevant what we win with, right? As long as they're not winning, we're winning sort of vibes. This hand is pretty bad. But can we keep it? Probably not. They keep 7. We're on the draw. I feel like too many things could go right for this hand, right? Play an elf. We have too many tap lands in this deck. I hate rot farming gardens. I hate it in gardens, I really do. Like, I like this, right? This line sort of works, because then if you have a swamp, you get to go inside. But, like, after that, like, playing bog and rot farm, you really need a good reason to. And I feel like one thing we do not have is a good reason to. So let's cycle this for a swamp. And let's play a rot farm here on this colony garden, and then let's pass the turn. And we are going to discard probably an insight. I probably also have to play swamp crit rats as well, because I'm likely dead not next turn, but the turn after. So I need to put crit rats down as quick as possible, on the assumption that they're going to get under us here. Which is really awkward, because I actually don't have a third black source. So killing something like a Nyxborn Hydra could be problematic here. But hopefully they don't have anything to cast here. Like, if they have a Timber Watch, we could die. Lead. Sure. Lead with 4 elves. What's the worst that could happen? They have used their Quirion, though. They found Nalaia's Disciple, a Generous, and a Nyxborn Hydra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Did we attack for one? 12, 13. Nope, they played Disciple, I'm assuming here. Interesting they brought Disciple in. Seems like an odd choice, to be honest. But fair enough. Each their own. Fumes would be a good draw here. Or a Troll. Troll works, clearly. Sure. Crit Rats. Here, actually, Troll was not an awful draw, right? Because we get to turn that green into a black source, means we actually, if we don't die, we get to go Troll. Get a Swamp. I feel like we're going to die though, right? Yeah, Troll, get Swamp. Go Toxin. Crit Rats. And that kills the Nyxborn and also gets around Wrap. Which doesn't actually matter because that's in the bin, but still, they could have it in hand. Be interesting to see what the play here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So 4, 8, 12. Isn't quite lethal. Untap. 12. Nixie on a Disciple here. Oh, they played 11. That's wrong, right? That has to be wrong. Has to be, surely. Quirion. Huh? Activate Quirion? Nah. No. Are they basically just trying to jam 2 big Hydras here? No way. Surely not. Or is this an end? Oh, Hydra? Sure. That can't be correct, right? There's absolutely no way that is the correct play to make. Now I don't actually need the... And I can't untap either. This? Hi. This doesn't, yeah, this, like, I literally leave them with no permanence. Pyam! And then I probably just bog so I don't lose the clue, I guess. I don't think it matters. Because, you know, they might have Mass Vandal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we get to go well. They're probably just going to play land pass, right? Surely, otherwise they would have committed something earlier if they went all in on Nick spawns. They cycle your end. Sure. They have 5 cards in hand. One's a Timberwatch, one's a land, 3 unknowns. Sure. This. And draw. Drawing of Fumes. I feel like this matchup's free, right? We just have too much good stuff. Let's yield to Lensep. We're gonna play land player. Masked Vandal. Like, I'm actually not even that bothered. Like, I'm still not unauto yielding. If they want to play Masked Vandal on my Wellspring. Or my Clue. Like, go nuts. I actually don't care. Oh, you play a random alpha. Sure. Give your creatures haste. Cool story. Emergency Weld, huh? Draw. What's the worst thing they could do with haste and 3 mana potentially? Meh. Who cares? 4 cards in hand. 4 cards in hand. Pass the turn. 3 mana for your Timberwatch. You Timberwatch with haste. Oh no. Give it haste? No. Let down. Toxin. Land. Let's swing for 6. I feel like this game is over. I don't understand why our opponent is still playing. I really, really don't. Let's play this on here. Crit Rats. No, still want to play? Okay. Sure. We'll play Wellspring. And we'll pass the turn. Three cards in hand. What you got? I'm gonna cast down this. Here's my plan. If anything scary happens. But I don't know what they could possibly have here that's reasonably scary. Okay. Sure. You got me, bruh. You got me. I am going to cast down your Timberwatch Elf. Wrap. Even better. It is dead. Look at that. Look at that regeneration. It's like bloody Doctor Who. 1, 2, 3. Then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could do 4. If I do this, I can do 3. Yeah, I'm not against that. Give your creatures haste. Sure. Got it. Why did you even do that? I'm assuming they went to block, but they accidentally clicked on it. So they're taking 1 extra for no reason. Sure. This and this. That is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Whee! 4. Let's play a bog. Bog you. Pass the turn. I actually probably should have played a land and map because this is lethal. If that was a token, it'd be on 7 and then they'd be on 7. But I also didn't envisage that the fact that we're actually going to do anything relevant. Like, not block. Oh, it's a land. It's a land. Swamp. 6, I guess. Bop. Bop to the top. Bop to the top. Bam, 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 bam. We're gonna bop to the top. We're gonna map to the top. Lead. That's an interesting play to make when we have it. 6-5. Guess if they get a Quirion. Nope. They're dead. Yep. Play a Well-Wisher. I don't know why they're making me do this. Well-Wisher, sure. Findon. Like, we know their exact cards in hand, right? And they can't block this 6-5. Yep. Findhorn, sure. And you be dead. Nice. Nice 2-3 at the end there. Sort of made it a little better. In all honesty, the Weld wasn't that bad in like Crypt Wrap matchups. I wouldn't be surprised if I put one in the main and one in the side. Oof overperformed in the main. Too many tap lands. Way too many tap lands. Get rid of these rock farms. Play maybe one if you really want to and one bog. More basics. I could probably see some Defiles too. Bring Defile back is probably where I'd be. I thought that the deck was interesting. I could see definitely a more hard control them version though. Missing land drops was pretty bad there. Ramen was a bit mid. I'd probably just still play Lembas, to be honest. Holding up all this stuff and Ramen. Like, sometimes it was quite nice when you went Insight on 4, didn't really have a 2-drop play because you were planning on Insight and cast down, and then you didn't need to cast down, you went Insight Ramen. Like, it was fine. But ultimately, it really underwhelmed me. But yeah, I'd basically say I wouldn't be surprised if basically you cut these, just cut them completely. Play 2 more Swamps. Play some Defiles. Real reason to play black as well. Cut one of these. I don't know what else you really need, to be honest. You just kind of want a handful and just go Black Mage Rod, Black Mage Rod, Black Mage Rod sort of vibes, and then just sort of go boo, 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 killing everything. That's kind of what you want to do. So yeah. Sort of was okay. I probably put a Tithe Blade in the board as well. That Terra matchup felt really weird. No graveyard hit either in the sideboard, so that might be something we sort of look at bringing back, or a Spell Bomb or something. Yeah, pretty cool deck. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll definitely be playing this deck again, and I will see you guys for the next one. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Peace.